So, I've been a journalist for 10 years. Over a decade now. Nothing special about that. Anybody can be a journalist. Unless you work for The Sun or, Fox or any of the Murdoch papers, in which case you're a propagandist and can never be a journalist again. But anybody can be a journalist, right? And in that time, in 10 years, do you know how many times I've been asked to investigate a ghost? Zero. None times. Which, considering my expertise, my years of reading up on ghosts, feels like a fucking waste. Would you take a brush away from Monet? From Picasso? Would you take the chisel from Michelangelo's hand? Turtle or artist? No. And yet, I have been held back, frankly. Anyway, Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. Let's fucking go. Sleuth mode. Incorrect answers are not highlighted. I feel like I can do that.
Life wasn't easy.
Fucking tell me about it.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak,
More like Beak.
they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay.
I wonder if
But
they tried to come up with a pun
still hasn't seen my last 12 messages.
on like Philip
She
Marlowe.
barely responded to my messages.
I feel like there's something there,
But this was really starting to work.
I wonder if they wanted to call him
She
like
wasn't
something
in
Drake.
danger. I needed to work out what happened to her.
Good voice. Good voice. Deductions. This is my kind of fucking game. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons. A. We could have said people, but instead we're saying persons, because that's detective talk. And expecting your surroundings. Hey, we could have said environment, but we're saying surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Very well. Oh, flame. I forgot. Alright, just check a look around. Alright, messages. Oh! Why am I so fucking impressed? By a spinning chair. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is Fake, Tears in the Rain, by Sad Men, and The Thieving Gerbil. Very good. I was just reading a Reddit thread about court hearing reminder. That surely is one about. Come on. About musicians' biographies that people wish they hadn't read. Top of the list, number one with a bullet. Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers, Scar Tissue. Fucking gross. I actually read it. I got given it for a Christmas present. Grim reading. Not just because of who he is and what he did. It's just a very poorly written book. In addition to the rest, Okay. Oh, 3 teenagers injured? My God. Okay.
I should probably delete these photos.
No. You hang on to him, mate, and stew on him. You want to get in at like 3 or 4 in the morning,
Before my roommates.
pissed off your face, and use them as a catalyst for...
Doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Two things there. What is the... What does that mean, that phrase, in the word of anthropomorphic animals? And also, what is the etymology of cold turkey? Give me that phone, baby.
Message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your brat anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
I'm sorry. I need to take a wank over that accent. Fuck me. Right.
For the only book I managed to finish. The early bird catches the criminal. The duck detective
Oh wait,
story.
a book he wrote.
Mark last month. Why do I even bother?
So is that the Stolen Salami? Is that the Tale of the Stolen Salami or whatever the previous game was? Fucking Russian accent. I don't
Receipt
know why.
from the post office. See,
I don't know why.
I did send your glove back.
Fucking-
How that irresponsible.
Fucking
Appreciates the poem that I
Oh yeah. Yeah.
the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I should be able to figure this out now.
All right. Injured. Oh. He's not replying to messages because the duck detective is irresponsible.
So that was the issue.
Why wasn't this called
I feel like I've gotten a lot
Duxco
better lately.
Elysium?
She should give me another
Disco
chance.
Elisa Duck. You wake up in this fucking wreck of a room.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene. You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
It's a pun in universe. That's brilliant.
Wait,
That would be like me saying to him, make it snappy. Or is that racist?
are those bread slices?
You're not back on the fucking bread. He's back on the bread? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. If that was a joke in the previous game, I don't know.
It is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Can't yet, baby. So. Oh, and out. There are 17 unique words for duck in Esperanto.
I usually prefer
Bollocks.
staying
Call him bollocks.
isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do.
Landlord, friend,
It seemed that this was how
Lover?
I was going to spend my Wednesday.
alright. Skis. Checkers. Let's check out the skis. God, I fucking love detective games.
Equipment must be worth thousands of schmuck. He hasn't
It was like,
done
what was the one I didn't finish? You were a cat. Cat noir detective. I think it was called Cat Noir Detective.
this equipment.
Schmark, he hasn't gone skiing even once. He's he doesn't commit, he doesn't follow through. Not in that way. What's What's he into, man? What is this website? Oh, it's MutiTube. All right. Ooh. Oof. Bloody hell. So this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. I don't fucking need your pay. Why don't you just fuck off? Why just fucking leave me alone with his bread? He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. Probably true. Eerie expeditions. Fucking yes. Sunny Lake. You won't believe... Sanatorium. Abandoned, spooky fucking inn. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Now, odds that it's something Freddy has... An initial investigation that Freddy has set up to get me over my missus? Hi.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks.
What do you mean?
I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Now, I know you're supposed to be... What? Sympathetic, right? To people. And I know you're supposed to be sympathetic when your primary protagonist is a bit of a prick. Like, talk about Marlowe before. I'm going through all the Marlowe novels. I've learned so many slurs. The 30s was boom time for slurs, apparently. But fuck me, there's a limit. You have to be a little bit nice to people. All right, Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go unclear, probably skiing. Spooky mountain. Skiing. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Good, good. We're on it, we're on it. Now, I can question him, presumably, about his fucking grotesque attire. What? What was that? He's happy? Smug smirk, insufferable. Good, good. Now, this is clearly through the eyes of a detective. Ah, a Hawaiian shirt? Now, is that the attire of somebody who's going skiing? Pissed himself. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. We've all been there. We've all been there. I figured it out yet. I'm working on it. Last night I was on a bread bender.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
If that's what you want to call it. What the fuck is... Who does he sound like? He sounds like Chris Parnell putting on a detective voice. You know what I mean? Like, sort of 1930s.
Skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Skydiving. That's a salami under the sofa. Not going to think about that quite yet. You know, each to their own. Each to their own, I say. Fuck you, bin. Sunny Lakeside. Luxurious glamping. Trillium. Right. Double chin and fluttering angle. Magic. Roller coaster near the experience. Oh, they're like mates. Look, they've been on trips together and shit. They are not.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
They are not just landlord and roommate. Okay, so let's take a look. it suddenly feels incorrect. I have all of them to go. I mean, it's called. What did I fucking hit? It's called the Glamping Ghost.
Frederson booked a glamping trip, and I'll be the third wheel?
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
No. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson?
Did
I ain't
you
going.
solve the case?
I ain't going.
I figured out
Done.
you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What
A
if I
bus?
want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since,
You won't pay your rent.
you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
How does that happen?
I'll go.
Obviously, I know how that happens, but like, how do you get 3 months behind on rent and not have it be,
Damp air was full of mosquitoes.
you know,
and
a bigger thing,
hives
an immediate
and
problem? Why are you not thrown out the second you don't pay your first month's
I
rent?
was staying for myself.
I'm on the side of
After
tenants, by
all,
the way.
Maybe I did deserve it.
I think it's just my natural inclination to panic immediately when something goes wrong.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
Exhaustion?
No, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
Frederson, shut the fuck up. I want
Already
to.
brought your suitcase to the tent.
I want to hear this guy's voice more.
Great.
I already
go and
brought
find
your
it.
suitcase to the tent, by the way. Hang on, I just want to see. Fucking love a bulletin board.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Trip Alpaca?
Sunny Lake,
Brilliant.
#1.
You can't trust the.
Absolutely wonderful pun.
Have
Alright.
you noticed my new shirt?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
Fourth time he's mentioned it. He mentioned it 3 fucking times on the bus. Right, yeah, it's great.
Yes. The colors complement you?
Really?
Compliment to go with,
You always know what
to
to say,
suit,
Mr. Duck
to
Detective.
act as a multiplying factor.
Is it still camping if you stay?
That's a fucking good question. It's not. Like when my family goes away, and we've not done it in years and years and years. Fuck your bottles. Erky, how are you doing? Good to see you. When it is going very well, thank you. I'm already enjoying this spooky haunted cabin game. It's actually really good. I love a noir. Oh,
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted.
I'm in.
The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Ridiculous.
A theft.
That
Busman's
was
holiday.
Definitely something I had to investigate.
Anything to get me
I
out of this
also
fucking
wondered what
third wheel
Frederson's
situation
partner
is.
was like. Who would date him voluntarily?
So we got 2
I need to
mysteries.
find out who she
And I know
was.
which is the most important.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
She's from
I mean,
Scotland.
not
Somewhere nowhere near.
I will work out her identity myself.
Dead meat kill counts. What the fuck is that? I've never even heard of that. I've never heard of that. That sounds fucking brilliant. That's got the same sort of like immediate appeal as a title as Kill 6 Billion Demons, the webcomic. Fucking good stuff. Anyway, when me and my cousins went camping a couple of weeks ago, we ended up doing a midnight theft. It was probably close to like 11:30. Really, I was too drunk. Still a load of wood to keep off fire going. It's good. All right, got that off my chest. We're all right. So these are the dead meat does over the years. Ooh, like it.
This is so
Good.
great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me.
I like it.
And your girlfriend?
I don't like that. I'll be back for you. Now. What's that? Constantly sweating. We've all been there. I'm there right now. It's fairly warm in London. Shoes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rip tights, neglectful. Okay. Let's have a quick conversation.
Hello, I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side.
I'm trying to think what would be the
Tonight, I will recount the
horror movie with the
tragic tale
biggest
of
body
the
count.
haunted Sanatorium for all of you. So please don't miss it, okay?
Something like, I mean, on-screen body count. Do you even count Army of Darkness as a horror movie? A lot of people die on screen in that, but it's more of a comedy. Ooh. Me and my younger brother just watched Chud. Cannibalistic Human Underground Dwellers. June Sherenth. Ashman and Ashman for 6 nights. Rare Redacted. Good name. Stumperton. Better name. Deep Rising at 400 plus body. What? 1,000 plus number. Is that, presumably that's like a zombie apocalypse type thing?
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Tell me about this ghost. Booking list. Get. Campsite added to clues. It is my fondest wish that I be invited one day to investigate a ghost. I love ghost mythology, literature. I like camping. It's astonishing, now I think about it, that people haven't invited me to investigate a ghost. Colonel! Oh, Colonel. I mean, 1,000 plus is like... Oh, you know what? Maybe the remake of Dawn of the Dead would have that kind of one, or one of the schlocky Resident Evil movies. But in my mind, I was thinking of, I think maybe just because the 4,295 kills in Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Title makes it an immediate watch. Ah, Home from Home.
Someone hasn't checked.
What's the one?
It says
Me and my girlfriend have one on our watch list that's called Sorority Babe Massacre at the Slime Ball Bowlerama. Something like that, where it's like, it's very tongue-in-cheek. But I feel like that, again, is like so low budget that they kind of go, that's fine, we'll get 3 kills and they'll be terrible. We're not getting Tom Savini quality
Stop! That area
kills here.
is not for guests.
Oops.
Can I pickpocket? Is that what that is? Interrogate.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer
That ain't no coincidence.
is already paying off.
Influencer here.
Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
And she's Amelia. All right, we got an ad coming in 12 seconds. So I'm going to use my new transition. And we'll be back very shortly. All right. I used that time wisely. Erky looked up Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Sounds great. 2015, 5-second films. Who, like this comedy troupe online, found out most importantly of all, Motherface, a fucking brilliant name, the like antagonist of Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Spoilers, by the way, for Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Turn off if you're concerned. Played by Olivia Taylor-Dudley, who is astonishing. And she was in like this kind of Elvira type 2-person Scream Queen horror host thing. So I'm watching it. I'm in. Okay. So here's the question. Rahul, she is. Yes. Right. Let's see if we can work this out. I have... Well, she is Amelia. She's magic. Very good. Maybe her name is Amelia Neglectful. Alright, let's figure this out. It takes a duck 17 years to digest a burrito, despite them being the platonic ideal
A rising tension
of food.
mired the cool
No
evening breeze.
form of food is a
I
better
may be
delivery
here
mechanism
for a while yet.
for flavor
At least
than a
I
burrito.
have my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
We've... Pondering. Okay, cool.
I've got to be honest with you, Duck Detective. We didn't bring you here for water skiing and sitting in a pond. It's an intervention. We think your bread problem has got out of hand, and we're gonna be going through it all. First of all, we love you. All right.
Tricky deduction spiral. Right? Yeah. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. Ooh. I'm assuming that's M? I was wrong. Here we go. Main campsite, manager office. Nothing missed. And whom are we?
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Don't care about your son. Capybaras, right? Fish? Fish on Sundays? Is that going to be part of the mystery, do we think? Do we think that's going to be part of the mystery?
I can't believe someone took my camping equipment!
She's got a lot of grievances. It's all very... At a certain point, you have to sort of take responsibility for yourself, you know? I don't. Everything that's wrong with me is other people's problems. But everyone else needs to take responsibility for themselves. Hands behind back, uptight, of course. Thick boots, prepared. Not the influencer, I assume, although there are plenty of different kinds of influence these days. Interrogate.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Ah. Of course. Reinforcing for me the suspicion that she works here. As you can see, I am on it.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about
I'm
it.
bald, alright? I'm fucking bald, alright? And I don't want people coming in and taking the piss. Because for all the talk of body positivity out there, there's one fucking thing that is still societally accepted to take the piss off, and it's bald, people, alright? You take the piss out if you have the piss taken out if you lose your hair, if you try treatments to get your hair back, if you wear a wig. It's fucking shite. It's fucking shite. So I'll wear the hat, alright? What's going on in the game, by the way? Focaccia. A plushie. So... Oh. Of course. Unless it's been published under a pseudonym. My name is Edward McQuacklin. I was reading earlier today. Baboon's bribery, detective level 6. How the name Richard got the nickname Dick And apparently it was something like the fucking 17th century where the trend was you shorten the name and then you replace the first letter. And that's how we also got Peg and Peggy from Margaret, because it became Maggie and then Peggy. Now I say it out loud, it occurs to me that I should have read more than the headline. Alright.
Took my book with you?
That's fucking nice.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
If, and I think, I don't want to jump the gun here, but I think I'm going to finish my book this week, next week. It is. Let's take a look. Good sign. Took a long time to load the fucking word count. It is. Fuck. 148,268 words long at the moment. I'm going to cut that down. It's going to be around 125,000 first draft. Ideally. I know what to cut. But if one of my mates was like, I've read that book 5 times, I'd be like, fucking, this makes my life worthwhile. It's good. It's good.
How cool is that? Now we can fight.
I see.
I know, but this time we can have talk about all the,
I'm not ready to talk about
We've
that.
just been through it, apparently. Alright. Who is this worrying looking muntjac? Unusual. Intense expression. Tense. A tattoo? Bruise. Quick chat, shall we?
At this campsite is a disaster.
And what?
Take forever. Arno won't be happy.
Oh no!
Stop staring at me. I need to concentrate.
It's all coming together, and I figured it all out just from those few names. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Oh, it's the Colonel, Colonel Grant. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Brigadier Wilmer. Don't like this. Campsite's been taken over by the militarymen. I was walking behind a fella yesterday who was in like a full, looked like an admiral's uniform, white. The uniform, not him, although he was. I was just walking up past the Churchill War Rooms, as one does in London, and I was like, fucking, he must be so uncomfortable in all that shit. Me? Rocking around in a t-shirt and jeans, baby. Oh, there's more to find. Lieutenant. I see we have many queens.
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask.
There's an ongoing movement. Not that kind of movement. You know what I mean? Fuck, I hate myself. That in certain circles where drinking your own piss because it's in theory sterile is good for you. In fact, there's a bunch of different people who say it's good. There's that whole thing about like drinking the piss of an under 12-year-old boy is supposed to be like magic for you. Should we be going through everyone's shit like this? Toby, I've seen that name before. Matilda Eisenman. Okay. Very good. What else? What else? What else? Mouch Mania. Magicorn Adventures. Very good. Very good. Very good.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time in school. It says Unit number 2.
I would happily stay there. That is glamping, isn't it? This not so much. Alright. Let's take a wee look. What have... Oh! Some more to find here from... That's good.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I come to by choice.
Alright. Might come back and talk to you later. How we doing, suspects? Freddy is the duck detective of the campsite. Right. I see. We have to get all the answers, the potential answers, before we can put them together. Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
I shouldn't wander off just... I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
And is that the case for every exit here? Or what's going on? Ooh.
Bubbling sound.
Fucking hot tub.
Is that a jacuzzi?
I would be in a jacuzzi like that.
I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
Right. Can I just check something? Because it's gonna bug me otherwise. Duck Detective, and I'm not gonna look at this game. I'm gonna look at the previous game on IMDb. Secret Salami. Right, here we go. Let's take a quick look. Top cast. Oh, Sean Chiplock, who I know from. Who the fuck was he in Breath of the Wild? Rivali. Wow, this guy's good. Not sure about offering my virginity to a gangster, but whatever. Locomotive, of course. Hey, have you heard of Locomotive? Fucking good game. There's a short video on it, a short one-off on my channel, my YouTube channel, which I'm just going to pop in the chat. But for those of you who aren't, oh, that's wrong. UIT. Nope. All right. Fuck me. Anyway, just fucking look up Chris Sutts on YouTube. Anyways, good voice on him.
I shouldn't wander.
Right, let me find out which one's Frederson's girlfriend. All right, we can do this. Holiday, no. How would I go about?
This is so great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
Let's take a quick H. That's not helpful at all. Alright. So, I've seen that. How do I do the
How? Now we can.
We lived. I see.
deduction?
I know, but this time we can talk about all the like.
I'm not ready to talk about
Probably a
that.
different tab in the thing, right? Okay. Okay. So. Yep. For Catcher. Catcher is the girlfriend. And Catcher... I want to... Jesus. That's not Catcher. This is Catcher? Not even close. Not even close. And that's the girlfriend, baby. So, having figured out that she's the girlfriend... Jesus. Do you want to fucking... Oh my god. Alright. Yep. Odd shape. You can't just be going around telling people they've got odd shapes.
The jacuzzi isn't...
Isn't keeping him happy? So I have to figure out all these people. Well, let's have a fucking look. The Colonel was Eisenman, so it's not them. Toby seems to be a child. So neither of them. Colonel Grant, Wilmer, none of those are relevant. Redacted. Something Eisenman. Okay, so she... Yeah.
What if something He's too Jew.
Toby is her son. Matilda. She's Matilda Eisenman. Got it. So she might be Colonel Eisenman. Fucking good stuff, Chris. Fucking well in me, yeah. I should be invited to detect ghosts. Why the fuck not? All right, we're fucking flying.
This is so.
Oh, yeah. So how do I now? Here we go. Matilda. Oh. Gotcha. It's the manager of the campsite. Good. Wait, hang on. Fucking flying here, by the way. So, Matilda Eisenman is a colonel. Flying. All right. Amelia Dinkle is manager of the campsite. Yes. Which makes Catcher the Oh. Wait. That ain't right. Amelia is the manager of the campsite. 3 things must be wrong. Fuck off. Catcher is the... She's the manager of the campsite. 100%. Matilda's a colonel. Freddy is the assistant. Oh, fuck. We don't have the... And I mean this in a completely dishonest way, I'm better than this. Right, so who the... It's not Matilda. That has to be Catcher. That is... Is this... No. That's correct. Matilda is a colonel. Sex and the City women, do you think we're best? It's blonde one. Samantha. I don't know. I never watched it. I never watched it. Who was the redhead? Marcia Cross. She was fairly good, I guess. Matilda is a colonel. Right. We're looking through here now. Toby wants a slid. We'll get you a slid, Toby. That's fine. Gum. Toby. Right. Colonel Eisenman. That's correct. What the fuck? Catcher can't be the man. Yeah. Right. That's gone down. Amelia is the... I have all the clues I need here. Catcher is the master assistant. I do not know where the fuck I'm going wrong here. Is the assistant's girlfriend? Is the girlfriend assistant? What the fuck does that mean, Chris? Catcher is the... Pixarator, thank you so much. That is a fantastic... Let's ruin... Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Nah. Let's say, I think that might be... That might be a mute. I think that might be a bit of a mute. None of that self-promotion on my fucking stream. I'm gonna stream to fucking nobody before I do any of that shite. And do. And I was really, really happy. Doing great streaming. Right. Bunny ears. Here's what happened. We got 30 seconds before the break. We obviously have the standard bunny ears, but I thought, wouldn't it be funny if, for, you know, future streams, if I got my girlfriend some bunny ears also. Some bunny ears also to, like, watch along with. She's not interested. She's not interested, and that's totally fair. All right. For those on Twitch, ad break coming in. For those on YouTube, give me 2 seconds to go to the bathroom. Bye. I'm back. I got it. I got it, by the way.
I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
We'll go through it in a second. We'll go through it in a second. But that means that Catcher... You know what? Ad break ends in 10 seconds. Let's just chill. Let's just go through what we've learned. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Bandito, too fucking right. Anyway, I solved that in the break, unfortunately. Mostly through trial and error, but I get it now, and we'll go through it. Look, Catcher is the influence assistant. Now, I should have got that when she was like, she was complaining about somebody. Matilda is a brigadier. She had been promoted. But here we go, because her name is on a plushie he brought.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen?
You're supposed to back your mates up, you know? You're not supposed to be like...
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
Only took an hour.
The one and only...
You're supposed to be supportive of your mates, not supposed to neg them.
You're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
Toasties are good.
You told her?
A good form of food. No burrito.
We tell each other everything.
Katya, there you are. The water is cold. How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice cold water?
I was just talking to.
I don't want to hear it. Fix it now.
That's a pet peeve for me. I'll take you through it in a second. Where do you stand on Panipuri?
I was ready to explore the rest of the
Let me refresh my memory on what that is.
If any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was.
I'll check.
It was time to do some snooping.
It's always time to do some snooping, baby. All right. Let's look it up. Oh, fuck, I had something to say then before I got distracted. Or Golgappa, a deep-fried, breaded, hollow, spherical shell. It's good, that. I'm into it. Actually, am I? Do I like that? No, I hate it. No, I'm sorry, I hate that. That seems too flaky, flimsy. You want a fucking burrito that's like the size of a bicep, like one of those. I'm out. Sorry. You've entered the Shark Tank. You've entered the Dragon's Den, but you're walking away. Where's the button? With nothing. All right. French influencer. Was it something about the French I was going to say? I hope not. I hope that didn't occur to me. A duck will only make one new friend in adulthood. Fucking fair play. Hard as fuck. I was in the board game bar just down the road the other day, and they were doing an intro to D&D, and there were more people there than I thought. It was actually really heartwarming to see, because I fucking love D&D. And I was like, oh fuck, this DM is going to put everybody off. He was like so loud, and he was so like all over the place. He was doing all the voices. Turned out everybody loved it, and I was happy to be proven wrong. That is just a broken down shack. Ooh. What are you? La. What? Button. Okay, cool. Sure. Alright, so this to me. Cool J.
I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
I like it when a game goes. I like it when a game goes. Just don't worry about it. Hey, just don't worry about it. Those bunny ears are barely visible, are they? That's better? Yeah, fine. I'm intrigued by this old shack, as I always am by old shacks.
Making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Okay. Anything to avoid talking to this. I went camping, solo camping the other week. Great fun. Really, really good. Very near a haunted sea fort. You may need to do a bunny ear overlay for the full effect. Probably. Yeah. Probably. What are the current? What's the closest I've got? Maybe like Bonk? And that happens if you type horny or Bonk, I think. What would be the closest one? Actually, let me see if this works. Because I have not done this in a while. I think it might be broken. Yeah. All right, well, Linda Carter has not shown up to do that, to lift up the thing, so that's broken. But you know what we'll always have? Armika.
I'll kick your ass!
Anyway. How are you doing, Bandito, anyway? It has been too long. Expensive, of course it is. I'm sure this is to be told versus why I do have that option. I do. The problem is, if I do it, I'm going to break the various, like, transitions between scenes. So, like, if I go to browser and then back, it's going to mess around with where I am. I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure, you know, there's a way to do it. I'm just, A, not clever enough, and B, can't be asked. He's a chess fan. There's more to this guy than I thought. There's more to this guy than meets the eye. All right. And one more. I'll figure out. I love playing around with OBS. Ooh, perfect skin. Looking good. Looking good. Man, I'm turning around on this guy. He takes care of himself, you know? More of us should be doing it. And by more of us, I mean me specifically.
Huh? What do you want? A photo?
A photo?
You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh.
Don't bother me then.
Oh, so you want an autograph so you can sell it on fucking eBay? I don't fucking think so. Alright.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy.
It's me.
Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the duck detective.
Don't be so...
Never heard of it.
Don't be so fucking quick to denigrate the press, right? I'm a fucking tech reporter, alright? I do nonsense listicles and features about bollocks. Alright? But I give people, according to our analytics, up to like 15 seconds of joy a day, you know?
Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
Tell me about it.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong.
She has a silly
all
name.
Of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi, too hot. Bed, too soft. Well, the toilet, unusable.
Alright, I'll be back. You seem...
Can't believe that, but I have to say, the fairy lights
Instagram.
for good
Game of the year.
Photos.
Unbelievable
Give them a
pun.
certain, romantic
That's as many
flair.
seconds I'm able to offer daily as well. Good. You know what? It's... Why do we try and offer more, you know? That's all you need. Like, a movie is, what, 24 still frames a second. And if you can offer one still frame to somebody per day, then you're 1/1,000,000th of the way to having a film. And frankly, I feel like that's beautiful. And also bollocks. Most ducks live in houses because they're filthy rich. I believe that. They wouldn't lie. Right, so this jacuzzi, I will sell my soul. I will sell out. I will... I don't know, what else? I'll sell...
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye.
He's gonna go.
I had to dredge up the murky
His mate's
truth,
gonna go. That's beautiful.
Whatever the outcome.
Fuck! I thought his mate was gonna go...
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it's none of
That's
my business.
beautiful. Feet pics.
Back at home, You keep getting those government letters.
Right.
Tons of them.
This is going to sound bad, but it was all in
Really
jest.
scary.
It was all in jest.
I don't even read those.
My girlfriend's
They go straight
stepmom
to the trash.
was talking to us about OnlyFans for some reason. And I was like, well, my girlfriend's a dancer. Her feet are fucked up. In a nice way. In a nice way. I was like, I bet she could make a fortune on OnlyFans. And my girlfriend's stepmom said, well, that sounds good, but that's a slippery slope. And I said, that's the name of the channel. But we haven't done it yet. Or ever. Where's my achievement for going down the slide? slipperyslope.onlyfans.com. Let's take these glasses off. You look beautiful. I'm sure you look beautiful. Braces, crooked teeth. You grow out of those. Orthopedic shoes, misaligned feet. They did it. Yeah, just gradual, like, ramping up the pressure. Bills are a bit much this week, aren't they? Have you seen how much electric's gone up? If only we had some sort of easy income that was mostly based around just taking photos. I saw, isn't there a ongoing lawsuit in the US that's basically people saying, oh, these two men going like, we've been defrauded, we thought we were messaging this OnlyFans model. And it turns out that, you know, a lot of OnlyFans models actually have people to manage their messages for them, which I guess you could say is fraud. I also saw a guy, a YouTube short today of a guy who had spent $35,000 on this OnlyFans model, rather. And he was like, yeah, you know, I'll make enough and I'd just like to give back, all that kind of stuff. And it was like, fucking what? Why would you, that's insanity. 35,000. Think how many, that's a trip around the world. That's more than a trip around the world, doing it like relatively budget. But also then to go, oh look, you can see my hand up in the top left. But then also then to go on fucking YouTube and talk about it. I would be so ashamed. And I'm not kink shaming because obviously, like, do what you want. Do what you want. Provided everything's consensual, do what you want. But I would be like, you could have done so much more with that money. Take care of the inches and the feet take care of themselves. I'm not going to unpack that. Fashion attempt. All right. We got ourselves a loser, baby.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Could this be...
This card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP.
Fredderson, we have more important things to do.
I like him. I like Fredderson. I like him. Could this be the new Gwent, perhaps? For those of you watching on Twitch, and on YouTube, actually, which is basically like 4 people, so thank you very much. The screen actually is that green. I've not tinted it to match the aesthetic of the channel. As you can tell by the fact that this is, the light in here is like blue and pink and stuff. That's just the nature of the beast.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
And who is that friend? And who is that friend?
And are they here? And are they alive? And are they a ghost?
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
You need to get off those screens. You need to get away from those screens. That iPad will be there forever, but those fish are going. Overfishing is a real problem and you're not getting out enough. Good segue to mention gifted subs are now available on... Thank you very... You know what? Coyote, fucking too right. I've always liked you. I've always liked you. Are they? I didn't fucking know. I should do the very basics. If I want to stream, and I do. If I want to be like a good streamer, I should learn this kind of stuff. Give one sub now to take first. He's not. Coyote's right, and also probably I think. I'm pretty sure if I know Coyote half as well as I think I do, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna lead by example. Perhaps do a gifted sub. I'm kidding, by the way. Absolutely do not do that. It feels like theft to me because my brand of entertainment is what they call shit. Fuck off! Would you do that? Fucking yes. Could not be more appreciative. Thank you so much. That is fucking brilliant. I'm sorry that in a lot of ways I've stolen your money, but maybe if, you know, maybe it'll be enough of a guilt trip for me to actually stream more. But I really fucking appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's good. That's made my fucking day. Thank you. Struggling shirt, overweight. Been there. I'm there. Boots, boots, boots. Can I just say I fucking love how they've actually done this with the magnifying glass, genuinely changing what goes on. Yeah. Anonymous gifter. You done good. You done good, kid. You got it all. It makes me wearing these rabbit ears feel good. Alright, let's solve this crime.
Look how similar these berries are.
I've just realized.
Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
I'm also not gonna fucking do it.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Why are we doing...
No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
That's wrong. I don't know why that's wrong, but it is wrong. It should be slow, horrible death rather than horrible, slow death. Don't know why, but also, that's just nature-based Saw. Like the Saw movies, if they were set in woodland. We're going to play a game now. Which of these berries is poisonous? Well, you fucked up. They all are. Alright. What do you think of your son? What do you think of your son? Disappointment, right? I thought so, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell him.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling.
Lying
enjoying
bastard.
Some me time in between jobs. But there's just this one guy, Benoit.
Bold.
What's his name? He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
20 minutes is fine. 20 minutes is like the barest minimum, particularly if you're at work.
Information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but
If you're at work, 20 minutes is the barest minimum you should be spending on the toilet every day. Take like a fucking hour and a half. Nobody gives a shit.
Of Emilia Dinkle.
Apart from you, presumably, in that time.
lovely, isn't she?
Oh, here we go.
Like a genuine
Romance at the park, perhaps? Alright, might be back. Might be back, my man. That's a knife.
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
So now we only have to find 2 more that say Alvin and Simon, and then we've solved the case. It was Jason Lee from the awful Chipmunks movie. Ooh, that's just a bag left by the lake. Please, God, please fucking God, be full of drugs or money. Please, God, be full of drugs or money. I just want an easy life. Okay, here we go. Military. Ah, yes, I thought so. A padlock, a combination lock. It's currently inaccessible, and a zip. Heart password hint. What's a 4-letter word related to the heart? Once again, anonymous gift. Thank you so much. Day has been fucking made.
That heart seems out of place.
Oh.
I don't
Oh.
think I can crack this just yet.
People in the military not allowed to fall in love? Duck Detective? What's the... Oh, fuck. What was the term for... It was like a phrase, and it was like, don't ask, don't tell. Not sure about this Duck Detective even a little bit now. Anyway, where's the ghost?
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
I'm guaranteed a fucking nightmare tonight. After that. Unreal. Oh, alright.
I did a who? It said you could.
Rope in there. See that? Guess that makes sense. I'm sorry, but every single time I think of getting a bill, or I get emails from Her Majesty's government, because I'm registered as a sole trader and a freelancer, so I have to pay taxes as a sole trader, which is terrifying. Every single time I do it, I'm like, I'm going to prison. I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong. Even though I get an accountant to check it, I'm like, that's it. I'm fucked. Oh!
That old building is a
Here
tourist
we-
attraction?
Here we fucking go!
I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
Please,
One time, a
Please,
floorboard
God.
broke and one of them broke their ankles.
let me break into a haunted house once in my life. It's all I want. It's all I want. But it has to be done on behalf of somebody. Alright. So now we head up to the jacuzzi. If you put every duck in the world in one room, you have a problem. This is so fucking charming. I haven't actually spoken that much about the game so far.
What's that bubbling?
It's amazing. Like this paper cutout style squash and stretch, like old Tex Avery cartoons. Tex Avery? Just honestly fantastic. What do you think of this guy's girlfriend? Huh? What do you think of this guy's girlfriend? Why don't you just lay into her? It would just be better for me if they weren't together anymore, you know? Oh, by the way, that's a fucking terrifying mannequin there. Over my shoulder. My girlfriend will not let me get rid of it.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
Fred, what do you think about that? Fred? Sounds like your girlfriend's fucking useless. What do you think?
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
Yes, her surname is ridiculous.
Terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
All right, that's a break. I'll be back. I don't know. 2 minutes. Also, I need to use the bathroom, so perfect. Enjoy this song I wrote. You should have kept your mouth shut and written out that easy fade away. The kids will be alright. They know you didn't earn it. You just had it made. You had it made. You're a playground slum, broken by the mold. You'll be rolling six beneath the astroturf in retailored emperor's clothes. You had it made. You know you had it made. You had it made. Where's that glimmer? You're blind to sons and daughters. Won't take your mouth off the spigots. Won't fix your heart like you oughta. You had it made. You know you had it made. You know you had it made. You know you had it made. You should have kept your mouth shut and written out that easy fade away. The kids will be alright. They know you didn't earn it. You just had it made. You had it made. I think that song's alright. It's not. I'm not as good as I would like to be. And I won't get there. But, you know, it's nice. Nice to try. Alright. I am now on controller. Never been proven that a duck stole the Mona Lisa. I forgot about that.
Someone hasn't checked the mail.
I think in my head I got that confused with Da Vinci Code.
Mr. Dinkle, just a couple of questions for you.
What do you think about this this guy's girlfriend.
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
That's a very good question, actually. That's an excellent question. All right, let's take a look. What do we have to solve here? Oh, fuck off with your bullshit. Right, I can figure this out. So, that's Toby. Stumperton. Fuck off. Can't be Eisenman. Can it? Have I got that wrong? No. That's Theodore. 100%. And that is Arnaud Benoit. Okay. So, Toby is the child of Theodore. Arnaud is the VIP guest. Arnaud has no job. Friends. Wait, no, somebody said that. Arnaud is an influencer. Oh, fuck off. Arnaud is a... job? Right. Sitting up in me squeaky chair. We're getting this. Ono is an influencer. But here he is. Oh, Ono is a... Theodore is a travel influencer. Who else have we just met? Toby has no magic wand. 3 or more things are wrong. Well, we're fucked then, aren't we? This is correct. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is, actually. It is. Toby has no friends. Arno 100% is the VIP guest, though. I swear he was like a... Three things are wrong here. Chess is correct. Christ. Alright. 2 of your things. Alright, what else have we got? I have far more things to figure out. Alright. He's a chess fan, so he's a chess influencer. Of course. Of course. Oh, I already got that. Bastard. Of course I did. I mean, I meant that. That's good. Figure that out without just clicking through. Ooh. thinking about starting up a ginger beer review channel. That's bollocks, by the way. More suspects. This has to be... Wait. Theodore has no job. Fuck. Travel. So, no, that's right, okay. That's also correct. Because if we do that, yep, that's chess. Unless, am I... No. Ah! Hang on a minute. Let's take a look at their bag one more time. So, he's Matilda's fella. Yep, it's all coming together now. Let's take another quick... No way! Fuck yes. Is that going to become a, like, thing, do we think? Right, so. We still have something to ask of him. Not those.
Huh? What do you want? Fuck, you know. At least that...
No.
Don't...
Ah. Ask him about himself. Of course. Of course.
Very seriously.
But of course. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is
rich.
Everything. And clear skin.
Now, let's take a think. I think maybe... Now this rich chess influencer bunny, this isn't where he would come, normally. He also has no access to the hot tub, as far as we can see. Although I might be wrong about that. Maybe there's a issue with access. Somebody's brought him here in particular. Perhaps. I've got no idea. As you can tell by the fact that I keep making faces. Good, good. Alright. Let's figure this out. Duck's feet are webbed because it's fashionable. Disgusting. What do we think of this fucking boring kid?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician.
How are you
corn
stood like
feather
this?
soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy.
Oi!
I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
No such fucking thing. Oh, sorry, was... Hang on. Hang on. Marie Curie? World Wide Web is a duck foot fetish site. Thank you very much for using the bonk. Good times. Fucking love this. I'm having such a fun time. Thank you for hanging out.
Oh, thank you for being my friends.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's
World Wide Web is a
crazy.
duck. Yeah, of course, because they're webbed.
Has those terrifying
Or like a
eyes.
spider fetish site.
Ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't
Ah! That's how I would have figured that out before.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on Holiday is a nightmare.
I would like to see these two
Rose syrup to
in
his rose
the next
shampoo,
series of White Lotus.
so he can have more rose per rose.
It's pronounced rosé.
Absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well though.
Then shut the fuck up.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one.
He's got a fucking stupid
He
name.
arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
Alright, might be back in a second.
I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Sometimes you've got to shake the tree to see what falls out.
What do you think he is, son? Loser. Oh my god, that's exactly what we're doing. Alright.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Loser!
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Mate, have you not seen the Stephen Graham TV show Adolescence? You have to pay attention to what your kids are doing online. Alright? He's gonna get radicalized. One way or the other. Probably the... You know. I just feel like there's a lot of white supremacy knocking around at the moment. It feels like we could do without that. What do you think of that fucking...
Can you tell me anything about our
loser rabbit?
The bunny, right?
Good.
He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
I like you, kid. I like him. Smart. Insightful. Not on 4chan.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun!
Got it.
He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
He doesn't give a shit. That's so sad. Is it? Maybe it's fine. Right. So. Uh-huh. No. No. Theodore has no. Chess. Friends. Job. Knife. Magicorn. Travel. Fuck. But look, we ain't there yet. The fact that she's leaning so far forward is impressive. I was thinking about this the other day. I was talking to my girlfriend about Disco Elysium. Because, of course. I was going to get a tattoo there. Of Disco Elysium. But I was chatting about Kim Kutsaragi. Goodest of the good boys. Goodest of the good cops, even. And he smokes 1 cigarette a day. At the end of the day. And your electrochemistry skill lets you know that it would be harder for him to only have 1 cigarette a day than just giving up entirely. I was thinking, that's discipline. But this, leaning forward like this, that's discipline. That's when you know you're like habituated to wearing a hair shirt, all that kind of stuff. What do you think of the guests? I assume you hate them.
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
All right. Sure.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
Could do. Could do. Could do something practical. Hard times just makes me think of the Jetsons. So they did, or rather, the lead singer was involved in the composition of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack. And desktop audio, fuck. There we go. So we have here Sonic 3 Ice Cap. It keeps going. Fucking good, by the way. I'm ready. Right, remember that. And now, Jetsons Hard Times, here we go. You could probably see... Take this thing from me. Don't give it a second thought. Anyway, amazing. A fucking brilliant song. Yeah, 80s as fuck. Written in the 80s, re-recorded for Sonic 3 using the Mega Drive sound chip. Wonderful. All right, here we go. Toby is the child of Theo. No, he's not. I'm being fucking stupid. All right. Has no friend. Has no knife. Ono is the VIP guest. Toby is the child of Matilda. Theodore has no job. Yes!
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Ladies and gentlemen, we done it. All right, what next? Oh, I can do this. So, oh no, presumably he's staying in the... Oh, who else? Katya? Yeah. This is the Duck Detective and Freddy. Don't know. Can figure that out. that'll be Theodore and Toby. Therefore, this is... Fuck. But that's right. That's 100% right. Oh, not Catcher. Ah. Correct. All but over now. Happiest days of my life. Unless... Alright. Fuck. I can do this. I can figure this out. I ain't giving up. Gonna snooze this out for 5 minutes. Ono and Katja are there. That's probably fine. 2 or fewer things wrong. Hang on a minute. Unless Theodore and... Yeah, I was fucking wrong. Alright. What? How? Explain. Somebody in chat, please. I can't do it. Good. So we have 2 catches. Of course. Ono and Ono. Matilda ain't there. Hang on. So that's... What? There we go. Unless... Hang on a minute. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. So. Catcher can't be both. That presumably is Matilda. And Catcher. That has to be where I know we're staying. That's where Catcher's staying. Fuck. Do 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 do. That was down by the lake. Is that relevant? Is that a thing? Toby wants to slid. Sure. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, this might be a thing. This might be like these people have booked from X time. Oh! Okay.
That's where people were staying.
Fuck
Having
me.
this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention?
This game is
Your attention,
supposed to be short, by the way. I think I'm just a fucking moron.
Ghost tour.
Yes!
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake.
Yes!
You don't have to, but please come.
This is all I'm about.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
Let's fucking go.
I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it.
That's in the bag.
Put it under my bed.
That was you, Freddy.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost
Toby, you've got to go out one day. You're coming on the ghost tour.
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing?
Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me.
Something
What
about
you'll see in just a moment
a
is the abandoned
paper cutout,
Sunlake
rocking back and
Sanatorium
forth.
for
Love it.
tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind.
Good script.
Spreading with the ease of a smile.
Ah, 10 out of 10 script.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds. And over the fence.
To the cliffs.
And to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him. And quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands.
Thought we'd always said grasping hands.
And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go. So, yeah, pretty spooky, right?
What was that?
I know what that was!
The ghost.
Was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
I love an open-minded skeptic.
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
I'm getting a real American Dad vibe from this. I don't know why. And it's not Boss Baby.
I even specifically asked for more
Getting a
security.
real Boss Baby vibe from this.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
I'm afraid it
We ought to be
comes
coming back,
under
that's for
if
sure.
you're selling access to ghosts as part of the appeal of your camp, then you have to
investigate the
respect.
VIP tent.
You have to accept responsibility for ghost activity. Fucking cool. I like that. How dare they? How dare the developers keep this like level of presentation until this far into the game? I've been playing 4, coming up on 2 hours now. Just over technically. With ad breaks. So, how fucking dare they? What am I looking at here in terms of the mystery? Vandalism. And the deviant. Jesus. Alright. Hey, your missus, what do you think? She did it, right? Oh, yeah. None of that.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Need a vacation after this vacation. Good line. Good line. Sure.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
And that's without anesthetic.
Too much information.
If you can fucking believe that. Alright. I just feel like we're ignoring the knife.
The whittling knife, it says...
Alright. Shall we take a look? Ah. Now, there's only one person who we need to examine here. A duck's favorite food is private information. Oh yeah. I should have realised early that they were related biologically. Can I just say, and I almost never say this, apart from to my girlfriend all the time, my beard is good. Kind of, it's dense where a goatee would be, which is very annoying, because when I shave it fully, which hasn't happened in like 20 years, it looks like a goatee. But it's good. Good beard. Good beard.
If you
All
were
right.
a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
Well, Poltergeist, German for noisy ghost, is often associated with a malevolence of some sort. Like something angry, or like determined to attract attention. Banshee is more of a psychopomp almost. It's like, yeah, we're fulfilling a function. I just read a really good short story by Dorothy Haynes that was all about, why am I so fucking low? Is it just because I've taken the fucking ears off? I look low in the fucking... Oh, that's fine. Dorothy Haynes, about a washerwoman ghost in a stream that if you see it, somebody in your family's going to die. They're more of a sort of like, they're fulfilling a function. You know that you're going to die soon if you hear a banshee or if you see that psychopomp or whatever. Vengeful ghost is so fucking generic. But of all of them, I think that the poltergeist has the most agency. You know, you're stuck in a location, you just want to cause some ruckus. I think I'd be a poltergeist.
I don't know, a poltergeist? Messing with people sounds pretty fun.
Oh, maybe we could do that together.
Even in death, I can't get rid of you.
Best friends, best friends. All right. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Lovely. Where's this prick? I want to scare him. By the way, I'm going in this fucking hot tub. Oh. Oh, fuck yes. It's all I've ever wanted. I would be in there my entire life if I could.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately
I see
just
we're in
unfair.
sepia.
How
Sepia?
did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You
Life
said
is
you're a detective, correct?
a clueless mystery.
Please, find out why anyone would
It
do
is
this to me.
Disgusting.
disgusting.
I'll do my best.
There is no
Me
karma.
too.
There's no God. There's no... autocorrection for, like, people who don't deserve their own success that it's been given to them by their parents. You just have to live with it. And you also have to try and tear that system down. Or just get pissed. You know, it's fine.
I should figure out first what happened here.
I should figure out what happened here first, is how I would say that. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on our no? So creepy.
Maybe.
Creepy has been added to clues. Now, I would have thought that we could have taken that as read. Like, I've been reading a bunch of Raymond Chandler books. And apart from the slurs, which I've learned that everything is creepy. Lots of following people around, lots of spying on people. But this is the main crime scene now. You can tell. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. Guys, we're backing off. It's a dominatrix type situation. It's fine. It's just been taken a wee bit too far. My lucky charm. Lucky. Scratch marks, guys. It's all dominatrixy. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
It's probably his cock. Very brave, having read that message, to go through somebody else's luggage. Sudoku, boring hobby. But you know what? People contain multitudes. I'm sure there are people who appear fussy on the surface, but then underneath are just a roiling fucking current. This impossible tide of fucked up sexual impulses. And good on them. Good on them.
Who needs that much makeup?
Oh.
That's quite a
We're not
stuff
judging.
collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
All right. Laptop? Yeah, let's have a look. If you don't fucking mind. Chess, of course. Hey, what was the name of the influencer who the other week got found out for no, he was just like a gamer or whatever, got found out for cheating in a big chess tournament. Description text. Solitaire, love that. Oof. Patience. Patience, my queen. First, you need to give me my present. Present cryptic meaning of the now, meaning like give me back my authority, give me back my agency, give me back my ability to act in and of myself. YouTube, yeah. Oh. What are we fucking thinking about that? Pretty good, huh? Pretty fucking good. Alright.
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
People who chat on people's videos and
never
live chat and
wanted
stuff,
anyone to see?
live streams are fucking freaks.
The whole point of being
Disgusting. Honestly, the worst kind of people. The very trophy winner. He's a wee baby. Does not watch. Now, Law of conservation of detail suggests that that watch is going to be important. Although it might just be identifying him. Oh. Let's go, yeah, let's go. Return. Now that's not... It looks like chess. I'm going to lie that. But what's BRE? Frog. That is... unbelievable how good that is.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Lucky him.
Surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Ah, this is what we call subtle foreshadowing. Like, God, I can't remember what the trope is called. Like accidental truth or something like that. Cassandra truth. Where he said that. And it is the case. It is true. Just fine. Absolutely got all... Listen, mate.
Feels so invasive.
Regardless of whether you were cheating...
And attack me.
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
You should not have been invaded like this. Your privacy should have been sacrosanct. Aye, yeah.
Look at the mess they made.
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, your room is way worse.
Hey.
And this, just one more thing. Just one more thing before I leave.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
You... What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Now, I think... So we have enough here to figure this out. The deviant. Jesus. Blackmail the lucky striped laptop of what's Ono. All right. The blue? Fuck. Yellow? But it's open. Well, we can just go and have a fucking look. All right. It's black. All right. That is no help. Hang on. All right, so we have photos here. Yellow. It's not striped. It's... But look, it ain't there. So the yellow lucky? Come on! All right.
The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Fucking flying.
Soon we'll meet. For now I have your scent.
Let's take a look. The deviant. Well, it's Arno is getting blackmailed by with personal laptop. Three things was wrong. Get attacked. No. Stolen. No. Doesn't make sense. Bribed. Nope. Blackmailed by Arno's. Creepy. It's got to be personal. Stalker. All right. Right, 1 second. Correct. Bribed. Interesting. With laptop? Fuck. Lucky? Oh! Hang on. No. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Alright, well, hang on. Personal. Yeah. Laptop. So this is the wrong one. I don't think it's the kid. Just like real detective work. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so. Sudoku. Bad eyesight, fussy, boring hobby. This was all here. My queen. So it's has to be a lady. Let's work this out. So to whom does Arno have access? Toby admires him. He is obviously, in and of himself, worthy of being bribed, which is why I think we're on 2 or fewer things are wrong. Hang on. Unless it's coming from a different... Fuck. Right. Personal. Fine. And it is bribed. Oh no. Freddy. No. It can't be. That doesn't make sense. So somebody else is being blackmailed here. Matilda? Now, Ono did say attacked. Fuck. But look. Bribed. By Ono's creepy stalker. Fuck. God. 3 things are wrong. Which is ideal because we only have 3 things. Okay. Patience, my queen. So Ono is definitely being blackmailed. Or bribed? Alright. Hang on. Unless it's not Ono who is doing the answering. Like, we were talking about OnlyFans before, right? Do we think it's somebody else answering messages on his behalf? Ooh, interesting. My lucky charm. Frog. Yeah, that's blackmail. What else? It has to be Ono. Oh. But Katya is his... Fuck. No, it's... Right, so that's right. What? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have fucked up. I will be back tomorrow with more of this. Good. Good game. Oh. Ad break in 30 seconds. This works out perfectly. I will see you very soon. Bye, bye, bye.